This little gimbal right here does something no other gimbal on the market does, and guess what that is? It has dummy batteries and can power your camera. Comes with Sony FW50 and Canon E6 out the box. Power your camera and your gimbal for 10 hours. Check it out now. This right here is the Moza Air Cross, not to be confused with the Moza Air. Big shout out to those guys for sending this over to me to open, unbox, review, and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned for a whole bunch more from this gimbal as well as the Moza Air. First things first, you also get a hard case like you do with the Moza Air. Nice, white, clean packaging. And this right here is water resistant, and it also has the same style 2 latches and a TSA locking hole. You get obviously your instruction manual, which is fairly simple to read. I didn't read it. I always like figuring things out first. Next, you get your little bag that comes with a lens support, as well as your 3 cables for Panasonic, Sony, and Canon. And these 3 right here are what you're going to use to control start-stop recording to your camera. So those things pack away really nice and neat, lock it up, put it back in the kit. All of the new Moza gimbals actually come with a Manfrotto type base plate, which makes it really simple to switch and go. This is the handle that fits 3 lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. These will last you about 10 to 12 hours depending on how much weight you have on the actual gimbal. And like I said, 3 of them come in, and it also comes with a charger in there, which you're about to see in a minute. I don't know what I was doing here, by the way. I kind of like floated around. But this is the most important part. This is the E6 dummy battery, and there's also a Sony dummy battery. All you do is plug this into the side of the gimbal whenever you put it into your camera, and then you're able to power your camera while using the gimbal and not have to worry about swapping batteries, because like I said, 10 hours of battery life, okay? Dead serious. 10 hours. Look at that. Beautiful batteries. Beautiful background too, by the way. I'm glad I went to the park this day. It was a really clear day. Then it started raining actually. Anyways, enough of that. This is the new tripod. So all of the Moza gimbals come with tripods now. This is actually really, really cool. I keep one in my camera bag because I have an extra one, and I use it for sort of vlogging, things like that. Really nice. Don't forget to read the warnings, guys. Stop and balance your gimbal properly. And this here is the battery charger that we talked about earlier. It is a USB powered. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how empty the batteries are. It does not come with the wall wart, but you can plug it into any USB and get your stuff charging. And it fits really nice and form fit back into its case. This right here is the main portion of the gimbal, which has the thumbstick control as well as the 3 adjusting points for you to balance your camera. This is the brains of the operation here. This is where the 32-bit controller board is, and this is where you screw on the handle as well. I did a previous video where I show you how to balance the gimbal, so go ahead and check that out up in the right corner, and you'll learn how to balance not only this, but any single-handled gimbal. As you can see, this is the tripod being put on it, which makes it so easy to actually get this thing balanced almost anywhere. This is the point where I show you that this thing can do 360 degrees on 2 different axes, but most importantly, I do want to talk about battery life. 10 hours, like I said earlier. You can use different functions on this. Moza just launched a time-lapse function, and I know that they're working on a hyperlapse function. So this thing is very, very useful. I honestly use it so much whenever I'm shooting. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your mama, your brother, your sister, your dog, your dad, and whoever else you would like to. If you have any questions, please DM me on any of these social medias right here. Screenshot and add me on Snapchat if you have any questions. Feel free to ask on any of the social medias here. Be sure to give me a follow, and it really helps if you subscribe. So once again, thanks to Moza, and thanks to you for watching this video. If you have any questions, as always, let me know, and once again, keep shooting, guys.